Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brian at B's Diecast Fantasyland, coming at you from my covered shirt, taking a little lunch break here at the office. Got to get my video released for my man Kevin, Diecast Clown. I know we had heard that he was having another procedure, another surgery, not sure. He's, definitely loving these videos. I sent him an email. He's got a special place with me because he won my first giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway. And so we've chatted back and forth kind of off and on. And man, I've encouraged him too. He was talking about at that time that he was losing subscribers. And now he's got like 100 more than I do. So apparently you're not doing too bad there, Kevin. Looking forward to having you back in the group. And as a matter of fact, when I get into the reveal of Herbie here in just a little bit, I'm going to share a little perspective with all of you, but mainly to you, Sir Kevin. Because something happened today with my Herbie that I worked tirelessly on. And I was showing a guy at work. I said, hey, check this out, man. This thing turned out beautiful. And I forgot that the back little hatch where the motor compartment is on that Volkswagen, a separate piece. I forgot I had set it in there because I was going to assemble it to reveal today. And I dropped it and it hit the pavement. The gloss and the paint, just about everything is perfect. The stripe is a little off on the front corner. No big deal. The paint was perfect. And I dropped it on the pavement and nicked 2 spots on the top edge. Man, I was ticked. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I said a couple of choice words that I shouldn't have said. Ticked off for a while. Then I got to really thinking, my man Kevin, you are stuck in the hospital, hopefully soon to be going home, that we'll hear some great news as far as taking the path as to getting well, getting better, whatever it may be. But I got to thinking, I thought, Kevin, you mentioned how depressing it was being in that hospital and or medical center, whatever it is that he's in. And I'm crying about 2 nicks on a hatch on a Hot Wheels car. So it really got me thinking, and I said to myself, wow, I literally can take some touch-up gloss paint and some touch-up clear gloss and fix this pretty well. Perspective is what we see of things. Let me encourage each and every one of you out there, situation that you may be in, like I mentioned in the video that I did a while back about the hurricane that we went through here. Perspective and vision and view of your situation helps create who you are. And the bad times lead to something good in the future. We don't know what it is when we're in it, but eventually those situations will be good for us, if not for somebody else. So keeping that in mind, I said, you know what? It's a Hot Wheels car. My man Kevin has been going through some struggles. And shout out to you, sir. I can't wait to talk to you again. Matter of fact, I'm going to mention a couple of things here real quick because I'm going to ask you about one in particular too. Let me show you what I found today. I overpaid for something at Hobby Lobby. We know how much their prices are. But I had to get it because I love some moon eyes. So, there it is. Ah, yeah. Got this awesome 69 Camaro set. Old man Diecast, he's going to be like, what, man? Bubble's a little crushed on it. That's why probably one of the local collectors left it. It's okay because that beauty's probably going to be coming out of its shell in the very near future because I'm going to be putting together a Moon Eyes garage. I really want to set up a diorama. I've got a lot of these Moon Eyes cars and different castings of Hot Wheels and M2s and Matchbox and you name it. Anyway, that thing is beautiful right there. Hold on, let me get it. See if it'll get into zoom there. Probably won't. Let me do like that. Anyway, it's got some Moon Eyes Chevy symbol there. Moon Eyes on this. Man, that's beautiful. Anyway, I digress. I could talk about that thing all day long. So, a couple of things that I recently found. Let me show you this picture. This picture was a great deal that I came across just recently. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to be setting up a track of some sort. I'm not sure how I'm going to do, what I'm going to do yet. If you haven't seen 3D Bot Maker, they do die-cast racing that's so much fun with tracks similar to this. It's obviously newer, but this is vintage supercharger set with a runner launcher, and got the speedometer. So basically, a couple of them have got, a couple little issues going on with them. I'm probably only going to need a couple of these or a few. If any of you have an interest in picking any of these up, I've got all these extra ones here. I'm going to be hooking up any of y'all out there for a super fair price. If y'all are interested in getting some of these vintage pieces here, because once I set up and use what I'm planning on using, I want to share with any of y'all that may want it. But when I opened this box, as I opened the box and I'm unpacking it and there's peanuts falling everywhere, I hear a thud and I'm like, what is that noise? Look what fell out of one of them. You're not gonna believe this. And of course on eBay, the first thing that pops up, it says, it's $280, it's rare, it's a rare oddity. Well, anyway, you can buy it for 10 or 12 bucks. But this one is just about perfect. That is the Firebird funny car with a Chevrolet symbol. So they're like, oh, it's messed up, it's got the wrong tempo on it. But this one here fell out of this thing. And literally, the wheels are a little bent on it, but there's not a nick on the paint anywhere. It's still gloss. I mean, it looks good. It's like it's been in a box for 40 years or something, man. It's crazy. It's like a 78 model, I think. Yeah, 77, so it'd be a 78. That thing is sweet. And I love the Hot Wheels, just like the Moon Eyes. I'm like Mustang Hunter. Love the Hot Wheels racing tampos on these cars. Oh man, I can't get enough of them. And so I pick up any of these. I'm working on a few of the older vintage sets now as we speak, but that was in there. Oh, there is a couple little nicks on the fender. Oh wow, perspective, you know what I'm saying? So I want to show you these. I'm working on also a couple of things. I'm trying to compile the Sweet 16 Hong Kong bases because I'm going to be doing restorations on all those, getting them set up. I want to get the kind of that vintage replica of the poster and all that kind of stuff, get it all set up. But I bought a 2-pack, found a great deal on this as well. One of them in the 2-pack was that Red Baron. Awesome. Look at the color, still I hadn't even cleaned it yet. And it's got a few little nicks on it here and there. But that car is going to stay just like it is. I'm going to kind of touch up the wheels, get them back into shape a little bit there as far as the position of them. Other than that, that car is fantastic. This one, along with Hong Kong base. I don't even remember it. Yeah. Custom T-Bird Hong Kong base. Nice. This was a beautiful casting. The matte black on the top and the sides is in really, really good shape. It's got a lot of scratches and nicks and things like that on the sides of the car. It's kind of dinged up pretty good. So I'm thinking that I may want to go ahead and take it apart, repaint that section, leave this matte black like it is, just touch it up. Kevin, give me your thoughts. Shoot me an email, shoot me a comment when you are feeling better and you do get a chance to watch. Tell me what you think. Should I leave it like it is? Because I've got a couple of them that are just in horrible shape, so I'm gonna completely restore those. But this one here is in pretty good shape. It's got some paint, kind of different shade kind of look here. So I'm thinking that I probably should just strip all of this off, leave this as is. Give me your thoughts, Kevin. Me and you will talk about it and we will figure this out. So here's what we're gonna do. Again, I encourage all of you, shout out to Diecast Clown. Go over to his channel, make some comments if you haven't already. Give him some more encouragement. He said he's loved watching these videos like James and Mark has mentioned, and Derek and so many of you out there that have put out some videos. But anyway, I encourage you to go over there, shout out, give him some words. But get well soon, my friend. We will talk to you soon. Can't wait to have you back in the interaction, in the comments, and on some of the live chats as well. I've been super busy with my copyright covered work shirt that I haven't had time to really do a whole lot of extra time within live chats and everything. My weekends are pretty packed full too. So anyway, give y'all a shout soon. If you'll hang tight for just a second, I'm gonna flip this camera around and we're gonna reveal Herbie and his hauler. Be right back with you. Watch, I'm gonna turn this off now so I can flip the camera. All right, yo. Everybody gotta have the Love Bug theme playing. And I had to show the, hey, that I'm not stealing anybody's music. That's actually who did the song. So check out old Herbie. Man, that gloss turned out so nice on that. Shout out to James over at Hewitt's Hot Wheels. And I had to put some of the original white walls. I was going to try to, those were off of a Maisto VW Squareback. And I wanted to actually take and put kind of the original white cap wheels that I'd seen on several castings before, but I didn't ever get around to it. But even got a little eyeball painted. Herbie's checking out the competition right there. I toyed, man, I tell you what, I had a hardest time with that hood decal because of that little split. This actually was the Moon Eyes little transport, so I don't have the actual front bumper or anything for Herbie, but man, it turned out really good. I saw somebody sell one of these on eBay for some killer money, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna do that myself, and I think it turned out really good. Kind of went my own direction with the hauler. You can see I've even got the kind of got the stripe right on the top and across the top edge of that bed. The guy that had done one, he had lots of stripes, lots of 53s on it, and as the hauler, I said, well, shoot, I need to have some exhaust burn on the back here, kind of chop that up a little bit, and I've got the some of the racing deco on it. I kind of gold, I was irritated. I kind of goofed up the front edge of that VW right there with the gold, but it ended up turning out pretty good overall as far as the, the kind of layout of the truck. And then I went with the 53, just a couple little decals on this side here, and probably could have went with a few more, but I didn't have a whole lot of the racing decals. But anyway, really proud of how old Herbie turned out. Again, perspective, my man Kevin going through a hard time. The least thing I need to worry about are these couple of nicks on the top edge of this little engine cap. So I'm going to just touch it up and smooth it out, and it will be just fine. I've actually got to take the edge off of that that decal that's right there at that window. I haven't done that because I wanted to go ahead, while I have my lunch break, go ahead and give y'all a quick shout and get this rolling. Wheel stance is almost right. I had to glue these Maistos in here. Kind of created a little bit of a problem, but I was able to kind of get them overall rolling partially. So with the Maisto wheels, basically had to build some axle assembly for it, and haven't done any details on the bottom yet. Here it is for you, sir. Kevin, Diecast Clown, you continue to get well, my friend. Hope y'all like old Herbie here, and I'm looking forward to it. If I had several more of these little combinations of this transport, man, I'd put a few more together. But hey, y'all, give me your thoughts below. Give your thoughts to Kevin as well. We will talk to everybody soon, and hope everybody has a great rest of the week. See ya.